Hey guys, so it's Monday, and for a few Mondays before winter weather hits really bad, I think I'm gonna head to the barn on my day off so that I can get some things in order and work Doppler. So we're headed to the barn today to go see Dop and hopefully do some bridle and bit measuring and figuring out. I didn't like the bit that I jumped him in on Saturday, and so I want to play with a couple of different bits this week, and he actually has a tiny head for a thoroughbred, so I'm going to do some measuring. I think he might actually need a cob-size bridle because they make full bridles, like warm blood size now. There's no like in between. So I'm going to play around with that today, so we're headed to the barn. He also is definitely out of shape, especially in his hind end. I think he was compensating for needing his hocks injected, so I just want to sneak in a few extra days of, work and conditioning when I can. So that's what we're gonna go do today. Go visit our buddy. Yeah. Doppler has been playing this game with me where he's not really sure if he wants to be caught. He's like very attached to the herd. He likes to run away from me, but he also wants the cookies I have. So we play this game for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And then he gives in and he wants to see me. So I don't quite know what that's about. Horses. I like to let him graze for a little bit first. He's a little bit of a picky eater sometimes, so that way I know he's got some buffer in his tummy before we ride. So I'm going to groom and tack Doppler today, but I also want to play with a couple different bridles since we need to order him a couple, and I want to play with a couple different bits. He's been going in a loose ring. I tried this loose ring on Saturday, and it's very thin and curved, and he definitely didn't like it, which honestly is kind of kicking myself because I've only ever used that for dressage with heavy-mouthed ponies, so I just felt like that was stupid of me to try. I'm actually going to try Flower's loose ring today. It's a little bit thicker, and it has a rubber piece in the middle, so maybe he'll like that. That is something I could jump in, but it's not legal for dressage. I also might try my buddy Noah's Steuben loose ring as well. So today there is a bridle that I really want to order. I'm not going to try to say the German company's name. It's something like Waldhausen or something, but I'm probably butchering it, so don't laugh at me. So they make a really cool bridle that I'd like to order. However, I get the feeling that because he has a little head, he's gonna need a cob-sized bridle. So my friend has a bridle by the same company. You can see the little emblem there, in a full warm blood size. So I'm gonna try that on him today. Maybe take some measurements because I think he's gonna be cob-sized. So we're gonna play with that. I think he's a little confused because I haven't done anything else yet. But I wanted to see if this is gonna work first before. As you can see, this is the horse full warm blood size, and it's almost on the top hole. It's definitely too loose. I know this bit is too big, but it's definitely too loose. And the noseband would actually move up, so that could be okay. I'm actually gonna, don't know if I brought a measuring tape. I know, good boy, but I'm actually gonna measure the cob size and see what difference it is. Doppler is like, what are you doing, woman? It's not the routine. Now you guys can probably see our cool new Team Stonely logo and our new jackets. They're pretty nice and nifty. I'm gonna go ahead and groom him now, and then we're probably gonna ride him flowers bridle today because that should definitely fit in. And then if I can find tape, I will measure a little bit to see. Oh, cutie! I don't like to wash their legs in the winter time, but I am just gonna wash off his hooves and his bell boots. As you can see, this week I gave him a blanket clip. He doesn't have a ton of hair, but I really just wanted to make sure I got the sweaty spots, so that's why I decided to go with a blanket clip for him. He actually likes his face being brushed. It must feel good. Right? Got some itchy spots. Yeah, I know. Dakota's taking a windy, cold day nap. Tail is just like a little long and dragging in the mud, so I'm just gonna trim a little. So when I cut a tail, I make sure it's brushed out, and then I go all the way down the tail, making it nice and straight, and that way I can pull it off to the side and it's even. So I'm gonna do that one more time with my left hand since I cut with my right hand. And you're gonna cut across. Use sharper scissors than I did, but that'll do the job for now. You guys remember, he has to be tacked in a stall so he can move around. So I'm gonna move him to stall, clean up my washed-out mess. Trying to keep my nice custom LM boots in good shape, so I'm really only riding in those 1 or 2 times a week just so that they stay really nice, and the rest of the week I'm just riding in my regular Marriott's. So I'm gonna attempt to set up my GoPro in the ring before I go for a hack first, and then I'll just come back for it and film some of our ride. Handsome man. It's very windy today, so we'll see how long this lasts. Right. Of course, as soon as I started filming, hi buddy, my camera fell, so we're gonna try this one more time. treating him for ulcers, but since he's been a little ulcery, I try to make sure he gets some grass before and after he works out, since he seems to really like it. He's kind of a picky eater. I think the bigger loose ring with the rubber piece was cool today. I'm going to have my trainer work with me this week. I'm trying different bits and seeing what she likes, but I think we're headed in the right direction. That's pretty much all for this week. I'm going to just start to work on conditioning him, getting him in shape, and figuring out, you know, what his happy tack is for the next season. And then we're just going to work on getting him super fit over the winter because he's pretty weak right now after what he's been doing. So hopefully we're headed in the right direction. Well, we had a nice successful Monday hanging out with Dop, so now we're gonna go and get some chores done before we're back to barn work tomorrow. So we'll see you guys soon.